Hey everyone, welcome back to another Challenger ranked solo queue gameplay. And let's jump right into this. We are going to lock in our main role, which is support. And fingers crossed, looks like we were auto-filled. Yes, you guys, we gotta love that. We're going to see if we can switch with the support, and hopefully if they're nice enough, they will give us support. And yes, wow, look at that, you guys. Thank you to the support player for switching with us. And whether you guys are new to Wild Rift or you guys are high elo stock players, I do hope that you guys learned something from watching my commentaries. These are all sovereign mains, so these games are not easy at all. And there's two things that I like to explain to you guys in every time that I hop inside Champ Select, and that's going to be picking a champion that's going to bring the most value to my team in terms of synergy and team fight, and at the same time choosing a champion that's going to counter the enemy team. And things that we need to be considering right now, you know, looking at the damage output. Are they AP heavy? Are they AD heavy? You know, do they have a lot of CC, stuns? And looks like the enemy team is going to be pretty heavy in magic damage, so I definitely want to pick someone like a tank who can sponge all of that. Also someone who has great knock-up ability too. I think Braum is going to be a great pick here, just because we have a Yasuo and a Lee Sin. Both of those guys have knock-ups, so I think this will be really good in terms of our team fight here. And Jinx is definitely a great pick because she can proc my passive with her increased attack speed. But before we start, let me show you guys my runes here. I'm going to be running Grasp of the Undying, Font of Life, Second Wind, Perseverance, and Demolish. I think Braum works great with increasing health, and he also works great with stacking resistances as well. I love carrying Demolish because it does a lot of damage to towers once we get up close to it. And I'm also going to be rocking Heal and Flash as well, so hopefully we have a great game here, you guys. I hope you guys are having a great start of the week. But let's switch our skin. I think I like the El Tigre Braum skin. I don't really play that often, so let's go suplex some people in ranked, you guys. You know, just stone cold stunner them, you guys. And we do have all challenger players here. I assume that we're all sovereign mains from last season. Looks like Set is not carrying TP, nor is Mordekaiser, so pretty neutral summoner spells for those guys there. Kog'Maw is taking the Flash and Ghost for, I would assume, increased mobility. He is pretty slow early game, so not bad. Rise is also taking Flash and Ghost, so he's also going to be extremely mobile, especially with his ultimate. He's going to be zipping across the map and stuff, so that's going to be kind of annoying. So it's a great thing I have Braum. He has great CC output with his ultimate and his passive that stuns the enemy. So let's do this, you guys. Let's jump right into this. We're going to start with our pink ward here, as we always do. These wards never expire, so why not carry it? And let's head right out to the lane, you guys. Oh, I'm actually going to the wrong lane here. Okay. And let's go meet up with Jinx. Hopefully Lee Sin is going to get some vision off in his jungle, make sure the enemy is not counter jungling. Looks like Yasuo put a ward in the river, which is great. Has a great positioning of that ward here. But we are going to start with our first ability. And every time my first ability is up, I'm going to be looking to get that off onto Lulu or Kog'Maw, just so we have an advantage against them. If they try to all in on us, we already have a stun just waiting for them. And I want you guys to pay attention to my proximity to Jinx. I want to be close enough so that I can wedge myself in between the enemy team and my AD carry, but at the same time I don't want to take unnecessary poke from Kog'Maw and Lulu. I see this happen a lot in low elo, where you guys are either playing too far up or too far back. You kind of have to have a good balance. So right now I'm going to sponge myself in between Jinx and Kog'Maw, just like this. I still have heal, and to continue being that wedge for Jinx, I want to make sure that I'm sponging the damage instead of Jinx. Gonna proc heal there just so I have a little bit more survivability in the lane. I'm going to let Jinx continue to poke Kog'Maw, and as soon as I see Kog'Maw attack Jinx, I'm going to jump in between them just like this and block most of the damage for her. Great job, Jinx. So far, so good. Looks like Yasuo is possibly going to get a kill off in mid. Hopefully he doesn't die for this, but we jump right in here. Maybe we can get our passive off on Lulu just like that. Still have my Q ability. I can definitely flash in an auto attack if I need to, but I'm not going to just quite yet. If she was a little bit lower, then I would have flashed in and just auto attacked her to stun her, but it looks like Jinx wants to just farm on the tower, which is completely okay. Rather play it safe than sorry, you guys. And it looks like Yasuo died to Rise, which is okay. You know, one death is not the end of the world, but I'm gonna wedge myself in here just like this, you guys. And hopefully Jinx can get the confirmation in that cog. Nope. Run, 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 Jinx, run, run, run. No. Oh my goodness, it was so close. That was a good exchange, you guys. You know, it's okay. One death is not the end of the world. As I always say, you can always reset. Focus on your positioning. Focus on getting more farm. And maybe next time we can get a gank from Lee Sin or Yasuo, but I think we'll do just fine. Let's continue farming. Let's continue focusing on objectives here. The enemy team did waste their summoner spells, which is a good thing for us. That way, if we do get a gank from Lee Sin or Yasuo, the enemy team won't be able to escape. As soon as we hit level 5, we're going to be at a huge advantage against Lulu and Kog'Maw, because Braum is going to be super strong with his ultimate. If I see Kog'Maw get too close, I'm going to just jump in and just ult him. And then I get my passive off and punch him right in the face, you guys. Just get that stun off. The sooner we get the stun off, the sooner we can get the kill. So, gonna continue being that wedge for Jinx right now, being that protective barrier. If I see Kog'Maw step up, I'm just gonna slap him right in the face with this ult. Gonna bait him a little bit to walk forward. And I'm gonna walk inside this bush. Maybe he won't see me. Nope. Oh, let's go, you guys. Get that ult off on him. And was able to punch him in the face, get that stun off. Gonna proc heal so Jinx can stay alive, and maybe she can get the confirmation. Let's go, you guys. We're able to get that kill, you guys. Let's go. And look at that bounce back, you guys. So they killed Jinx first, and now we got our ultimates, and the power change has shifted, you guys. You know, hopefully I can get a stack on Demolish right now. Look at that gold. Let's go, you guys. That's what we're looking for. Gonna proc my passive. Look at this Lulu getting way too risky. Not today, sister. Not killing my AD today. Let's go, you guys. Let's go. You're not touching my AD, bro. And that's what I'm looking for. Okay, we definitely need to go back now, because if we stay here, that's going to be way too risky. We don't want to give the enemy team shutdown gold, and we don't want to throw away the lead that we just got from that tower plate and those 2 kills there. So we definitely have the advantage now. Lee Sin also picked up a double kill. It was a shaky start, but looks like our team is starting to steamroll the enemy team now. I'm going to be picking up Redemption, first item, just for the cooldown reduction and for more survivability in the lane. I think Jinx would really benefit from just having healing at this point in the game. So we're going to get Redemption first, and then we're going to get Twin Guard right after Redemption. You know, Braum is really good with survivability. He already has a ton of magic resist and armor from his second ability. And then his shield also reduces, I think, what, 35% of damage? But I still have ultimate. My ult right here if I need to. Nope. Looks like Nunu is not going to commit to this fight, so which is okay. You know, I'm going to stay right here in this lane. I'm going to freeze the minions before tower. I don't want the enemy team to get free tower plates. I don't want to give them any sort of advantage from the lead we just got. What is Lulu doing? Because I'm just going to punch the crap out of her, you guys. And Lee Sin is here, so I can definitely ult this Kog'Maw. Cut off his path of escape right there, and Lee Sin's going to jump in. Can he get the kill? Come on, come on, come on, Lee. Yes! Kick the shit out that Lulu, bro. That's what I'm talking about, man. And great job for Jinx for scoring that kill onto Kog'Maw. And that's what I'm talking about, you guys. Extremely shaky start to the game, but we are just steamrolling now. And this should be a free dragon buff. We have all 3 of us here. Come on. Gonna pink ward this dragon so Vi can't see it. She has no vision on it. And good job from Lee Sin. I am gonna run with him towards the Rift Herald. I don't want him to be taking this by himself. You know, if you guys are playing ranked, always help your jungle take the objectives, you guys. Always, always, always. And that's okay. Got my passive off on Nunu, so he's not going anywhere, you guys. Get auto attack. Yes, he's stunned now. And we can definitely hop over this wall and help out the team. Let me help Mordekaiser. Kill this guy. Oh no, looks like Set just one-shot the Lee Sin there. But Mord can definitely clean up. Let's go, you guys. Alright, and with that being said, I now have my redemption. You know, we traded objectives. We did a 1-for-1 trade, which is pretty normal. You know, if the enemy team takes one objective, you guys should always take the opposite. Even out the gold, even out the advantage. And Jinx might be able to take that tower. She did. Let's go, you guys. So we're much stronger now. We have our redemption. I'm going to go towards mid and help out Yasuo. Where's this Nunu going? I still have my stun. Oh, he's dead. Gonna knock Rise up. You're not going anywhere, brother. Get my passive off. And I still have my heal as well, in case we need that. But look at this free gold that we're getting from the enemy team. Just leveraging our advantage by counter jungling. I always recommend that when you guys take team fights or you guys win trades, you guys need to be rewarding yourselves in the form of objectives. You only do that by taking towers, taking plates, taking dragons, taking barons. We can definitely help out Mordekaiser right now, and once we kill Set, we can definitely take this tower as well. Let's go. We're gonna help him out. There we go. And with Set being dead, we're gonna reward ourselves by taking this tower here. I have Demolish. So even if Mordekaiser and Jinx left, I would still be able to take this tower with my Demolish stack, just like that. Great job, you guys. And we're going to take this Nunu down. I'm going to stun him. Oh, he's so fast. Where did he get all that movement speed from? What in the world? But we can definitely stay here if Nunu decides to protect this. And we can definitely take this tower if need be. Nope, let's get out of here. Looks like Set is on his way. Not worth it for us to overextend and let the enemy team group up and kill us right now. So let's go back. Let's continue building into our Twin Guard. I actually might be building into Frozen Heart because Kog'Maw is building pure attack speed. So Frozen Heart might be the vibe right now. We can definitely kill Set. Okay, gonna jump to Jinx. Gonna ult this guy, get off my 80 carry. Get that stun off, let's go. Gonna block Nunu from his little snowball here. Get my passive off onto Nunu as well. And Jinx could just auto attack, get the stun off. Cancels his ult. That's what I love to see, you guys. And now you're not going anywhere, brother. Let's go. Now with Nunu being dead, you have Set and Nunu dead right now. We can absolutely move on to the next objective. You know, if Baron was up or if Dragon was up, this would be a great time for us to do that. But instead, we're going to reward ourselves with bot lane tower here. Again, just rewarding ourselves in the form of an objective after every single fight exchange. You know, if we already had these towers, if we already had both objectives of Dragon and Baron, then we can also reward ourselves with the enemy jungle. So this would be a great time if they had blue buff or red buff up as well. That is also a reward, you know. Just deny the enemy team gold, and that's giving us a huge advantage against the enemy team. We're going to run top. Hopefully we can save Yasuo. I have heal and I have redemption. Going to jump right over here. Save him. Gonna proc heal. Gonna proc my ult to stop Nunu. Let's go. Just disrupting that. And look at that. Look at my passive, you guys. Look at that. Look at that value I'm bringing to the team. That's what I'm talking about, you guys. And we are gonna get our Frozen Heart as well. So let's continue to leverage our advantage that we have here. That is the second dragon that we secured this game. One more and we have the Dragon Soul. So let's go, you guys. Cog is not going to be doing much against us now that we have Frozen Heart, but we can definitely kill Set because he is so overextended. Like, what are you doing, brother? Is he in this bush right here? Yep, he's right here. Look at him, look at him, look at him trying to go back. Not today, brother. Gonna proc my stun. Let's go. Good job, Mordekaiser. And ult him, ult him, ult him, ult him, ult him. Oh, Mordekaiser didn't ult Set. I wonder why he didn't want to go in, but let's get my passive off on as many champions as I can. Jump out of Nunu's ult there because I don't want to get killed there. And hopefully Yasuo can clean up. I see him coming from the back. on the mini map there. And yep, gonna get my redemption off on Jinx so she can stay alive. And good job from Yasuo and Mordekaiser. Let's go. We got the kill off on Nunu. So this is gonna be a free Baron right here. Ryze is all the way top, counter splitting, which is not a bad idea. But in his case, if we take this Baron, we're gonna be that much closer to ending the game. I don't think he can end the game himself. So we got our Frozen Heart. Let's go, you guys. And that's what I'm talking about by leveraging your advantage, leveraging every single team fight you guys take. You guys need to be rewarding yourselves in the form of an objective. Now that we secured Baron, we have two options. I think we should split push all 3 lanes. That's going to be the best way to leverage the Baron buff, especially with the empowered minions. Or we can group up together as 5 and just hopefully pick a fight and end the game. As support Braum, I have no split push potential, but if we stay with the team here, I think we could do something great. Maybe a tower dive with the Baron buff here, but let's ping top lane. I think we can definitely take this tower. Hopefully Lee Sin can split bottom or even mid and just really use this Baron buff to our advantage. Gonna tank tower here. I don't know why Ryze is gonna be here. We definitely kill him. Gonna jump over here, gonna get my passive off, and look at that, you guys. Didn't even need to ult. Gonna punch Nunu in the face if he comes near me. Gonna chain CC him with my ult. Let's go, you guys. Oh my goodness. If we get another kill, I think we can end the game here. And Mordekaiser is possibly gonna go in. Is it Lee Sin? Lee Sin with a double kill. Oh my goodness. Alright, I don't know if we can end here, but we should definitely try to. We have Baron buff right now, and we have 4 people dead. So let's continue attacking this Nexus here. Hopefully we can end the game right here, you guys. Great job on Yasuo getting a team wipe. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we can definitely end. Holy crap. Come on, keep attacking. Yes! And the enemy team FF'd you guys. That's what I love to see. But this is Bolt Stomp Sovereign. I will catch you guys on the next one. Peace.